What's up, everyone? Welcome to episode, I believe, 84 of this Witcher 3 playthrough. I'm doing a 2 for this weekend because I just realized I will probably not be able to record next weekend because the Giants are coming to town and I'm going to all 3 games. So I'm going to be kind of busy. And then the following weekend, I'm going to be gone on vacation. So I might have to record a few of these up front.
Your wound. Feeling better?
It's healing splendidly, though I am to avoid trouble for some time. To be frank, that is precisely why I wish to speak with you.
Want me to stand in for you? Take on some trouble on your behalf?
That could very well be the case. You see, there is a maiden, nay, a lady. I suspect someone's cast an ill spell upon her. A curse, perhaps.
What makes you think she might be cursed?
You must keep all I say to yourself, I beg you. I would never dare to be so indiscreet normally, yet I'm troubled about her, for her. Vivienne shuns the company of others. Though the fairest maid at court, she keeps men at a distance. I thus determined I would resort to trickery.
Trickery? That even befitting of a knight?
In war, yes. And what is love if not battle? As it were, one evening I crouched in hiding outside her seamstress's home. As Vivienne emerged from it, I too emerged, ever so gently but convincingly collided with her, then promptly offered to escort her home. She consented. At first, all augured well. I proposed a more scenic route. She agreed. I made kindly forays into conversation, and she even began to respond as we neared the end of our route.
Then suddenly,
mid-speech, from her mouth there flew a most hideous shriek. I stopped stone cold in my tracks while she turned red, then promptly ran off. I did not give chase that time. I attempted to approach her on several ensuing occasions, to learn what had happened, for I feared she had become entangled in some trouble. I noted that often, come night, she ventures into the woods, where I've seen her walk about a glade near a pool. I've striven on occasion to follow her, but lost track each time. It seemed then she'd melted into the air.
notice any other strange behavior? Additional symptoms?
No, Vivienne's avoided me wholly since the first encounter. But folk gossip.
What about?
They say she's secretive, that no one ever sees her after dusk, that she's wont to suddenly disappear.
Nothing unusual about any of that. Tell me more about Vivienne. Who is she? What's her story?
She's Her Enlightened Highness's lady-in-waiting. Her mother was a lady-in-waiting, her father a knight. That is all I've learnt, for the Duchessa grows angry when asked about her. Vivienne spends her days within the palace walls. Yet we are in luck, for she has been named the Tourney's patroness this year. Thus, each participant will be granted an audience with her.
Got a problem then. See, I'm not a participant.
I've devised a solution already. You shall take my place in the lists and thus gain the chance to speak to her. I was looking forward to winning the tourney, very much so. Yet for Vivienne, I am prepared to sacrifice anything.
Fine, I'll look into it. Gotta admit, piqued my curiosity.
I shall be forever in your debt. Now, we must ensure you are not eliminated from the tourney before you can meet Vivienne.
Meaning?
We gonna cheat?
Could you show me how you shoot, ride, and fight, perchance? And you must learn the tourney rules, know how to apply them in practice. I did not mean to suggest I doubt your abilities. Everyone must train, even a witcher. Besides, the tourney contests must surely differ, require skills you don't usually apply, races above all. The choice is yours. Where shall we start?
Marksmanship. Feel I need to do some shooting.
Come with me. The marksmanship contest shall pit you against another for the best time and score. He who hits all his targets first wins.
Hope my aim's as good as that Cupid's who shot you.
Sometimes when you speak, I miss the meaning entirely. Hit the red targets. Once more.
Done enough shooting.
Where to now? If you wish to know my thoughts, were I you, I would train on the race course ahead of all else.
Let's do some riding. Roach will like that.
Excellent idea. Come with me. The Tourney's race differs from others you might have taken part in. You shall not ride against any opponent.
How's it a race at all, then?
It's a race against time. The true track begins in the arena, runs round the tourney grounds, then finishes again in the arena. The training track, however, lies beyond the arena. We shall go there now.
Crawling on an empty stomach. Oh, dreadful.
Where the hell are we going?
All is ready. Now listen, for it can be quite a challenge.
Why are we doing this at
Along your
night?
route stand dummies and targets. The dummies you may cut with your blade. The targets you must hit from your crossbow. The time you have to complete the course shall increase each time you land a strike, be it with blade or bolt. It may sound simple enough, yet I've seen many a knight fail this contest and hang his head in shame. During the race proper, judges throughout the course shall tally your points. For now you may ride unperturbed by those matters.
I can't pause? God fucking damn it. I wish I could see. What the fuck?
Faster.
You fucking serious, game? Suck my balls. Fuck it, I'm done. Don't fucking care. Yeah, and the moment I give up, I run into a post.
Giddy up.
This is just all kinds of wind.
So, have you had enough, or do you wish to ride again?
No harm in going again. Practice makes perfect, even for witchers.
Hello? Game. I actually have to hit a direction? Jesus Christ. Oh, cool.
Slow now. Whoa.
Will you give it another go? I can...
I'm done.
Had enough. Rather not wear my horse down before the real race.
Where to now?
Be nice to swing, do some footwork, work up a sweat.
Very well. We shall practice infantry combat, one-on-one. Each knight opts for his own method. Rainfarn, for instance, fights halberd in hand. Come with me. You will team with other knights to fight. The clash simulates a true skirmish during battle. Come the end, you shall fight a duel. It will determine your place on the podium. I always liked the duels the best, but now I can think only of my Vivienne. In the end, it is good you will replace me. I sense I would simply be distracted this time.
All is in order!
Greed and lust trump honor. Wisdom lies stripped of all that is noble. Meanness lords over generosity. And the valiant have shown themselves cowards. Folks show no compassion.
I have to go see if I can talk to that lady. It's like that dude out in front of the statue of Talos in Whiterun.
Stand at the center of the training ground. A knight will approach and challenge you.
Hey ho, hey ho! A knight's life is full of...
Just in case I need this.
Witcher act always with reason.
For honor, sir, we shall cross swords if you'll allow it. What's the point? Go on! No remorse!
We're gonna get one of those helmets.
Do you wish to practice fighting a moment longer?
Think I've seen enough. Sorry to be blunt, but the simplest Witcher contract demands more skill than this kind of combat.
Ouch.
Now you must go to the inscription tent. Honor and glory are all true and good, but your scrolls must be in order.
Witcher act always with reason.
It is right and fitting, Witcher, that the Duchessa summoned and you came.
Jesus fucking Christ. I have to have a torch out.
All is in order!
I believe it is out this way.
Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values peace and quiet. Stocks and the whip await those running riot. Our duchy values peace and quiet.
Homran, Tales, Enses, Donimir, Rainfern, Horm, Guy. Oh, I fought that guy. That was Linos and Dilwyn.
Greetings. Want to join the lists?
Naturally, we must first see to formalities, however. At Guillaume's request, I have looked into your personal history in its heraldic aspects.
Really? What did you come up with?
My findings show you may take part as Geralt of Rivia,
What a surprise.
or as the Honorable Ravix of Forhorn.
What?
It's not every year we have a combatant who can boast of 2 crests. Which do you prefer?
Geralt.
I'm Geralt, not about to fight under a false name.
You may now take the shield bearing your crest.
I'm a witcher. Shields aren't something witchers ever use in combat.
Who mentioned using it in combat? Not I. The shield commemorates your participation in the tourney. You may take it as a souvenir.
In that case, thanks.
Have you been instructed as to the tourney's challenges, prizes, and vows? If not, I do hope you will allow me to tell you about them.
Guillaume told me a bit about the contests. Rather make sure I'm clear on them, though.
An admirable thirst for knowledge. There are contests 3. A shooting range, where you will compete side by side with an opponent. A horse race, during which you will seek to complete the course within a specified time. Any targets hit with bolts or dummies felt with blade will increase the time you have. Finally, the group melee in the arena, crowned with a duel against last year's champion. As each contest ends, its results will be posted on the board outside my tent. This way, all will be apprised of who leads at any given moment.
Convenient. You say something about vows?
As is our custom, knights make vows to which they hold for the duration of the tourney. Each swears on something which to him represents his most cherished virtue.
Gonna come right out with it. I'm a sucker for prizes.
Ha!
The winner of each contest shall receive a trophy. Whoever has the best result once all contests have played out shall face last year's champion in a final duel for glory and the title. Should you defeat the reigning champion, the grand prize will be yours. This year, a sword forged especially for this occasion by the one and only Cornelius of Isengard, a famed master weaponsmith.
Isengard?
Her illustrious highness had it brought all the way from Nazaire.
Feels like I know everything I'd ever want to know about chivalric tourneys.
Splendid. In that case, you must make your vow. Upon what would you like to swear it?
Swear on the heron. Lady's love. Swear on her illustrious highness. Highness's garter. Well, this is an asexual playthrough, so he doesn't have a lady's love. Swear on the heron.
I solemnly vow on the heron that in competing, I'll respect the chivalric virtues.
May the gods succor you in your endeavors to overcome. Sign here, please, then fill out these forms. That is all I need from you. Now, as arranged by Guillaume, you shall be fitted with appropriate armor for the tourney.
Shiny.
You have also been assigned a tent for the tourney's duration. It stands near the arena. Good luck.
Yeah, not bad. We don't need a silver sword, but it's whatevs, gang. Oh, by the way, I should probably mention this. That live stream that I've been planning to do, I think I'm going to do it. Where's my calendar? The Saturday I get back from my vacay. That'll be in September. So it'll be probably, what would it be here? The 14th, Saturday, the 14th of September at 11 at 11 a.m. West Coast time. And I'll probably play it for like an hour and a half. Yeah, anyone who's around can hop on by. So, where am I going here? Okay. I think I've only ever beaten all of these challenges one time, and I think I cheated in order to do it.
The archer. That's what I know. Maybe this thing get
Geralt, well, I'll be... Have you decided to turn knight-errant?
All jesting aside, here on a job. You in the Tourney too?
Am I? Ha! I shall square off against Renfan of Atre. I saw him just moments ago. A nervous wreck. Stuffing his nose with fish steak, no less. As if that would aid his determination.
Guessing that's against the rules.
But who's to tell the Nilfgaardian what to do? Listen, Geralt. I've a tip for you. The timing of your marksmanship duel is such that you shall have the sun in your eyes.
Makes no difference to me either way.
Nor will it give you any pleasure. Since, as it is, we must both wait, play me in a round of Gwent. Should you win, I shall swap with you. To me, a southerner, the sun is no hindrance.
Sorry, man. No fun playthrough.
Thanks. Another time, maybe.
Ha! You've denied me some diversion, but at the least my eyes are in for a treat. Lady Vivienne should appear shortly.
Fair knights, I salute you. The honor and duty of Tourney patron have fallen to me this year. Fight honorably, so that I may bestow upon one of your number the Tourney's grand prize. You have sworn your vows. You have readied body and soul. The time has come to test them.
Behold Horm Akespark of the Mechtian royal line. His name's quite the mouthful, and true challenge to rhyme. His targets to be hit centrally and true are the ones in blue. Against him, new blood, a knight unknown till now. Sir Geralt of Rivia, give us a bow.
And clean shaven too.
The
What good
targets he
timing.
must with his quarrels thread are red.
May the better man win.
Hey, they gave him a unique face, I think.
Like a lover ghostly grasping but one fair teat, Geralt's half strewn with joyous victory and bitter. Sir Geralt of Rivia has trounced his foe, pounded him soundly, immersed him in woe.
Nice. Special crossbow. Probably sucks. Whoa, Geralt. Moisturize, my dude.
Your prize, sir. A crossbow adorned with your crest. I congratulate you.
Thank you, my lady. Would you tell me about the other prizes?
Alas, I cannot devote more time to you than to the other combatants.
I like your
have duties
outfit.
to attend to. Forgive me.
Fancy schmancy.
My medallion's vibrating strongly. It can only mean one thing.
What does that mean?
Magic.
The explanation is disappointing, I'm afraid.
Is
The
that,
fragrance I
is
use
that what the
is
kids call it
mixed by a
nowadays?
sorceress.
To lose to an opponent such as you is a victory of its own. Accept my congratulations as well.
Thanks.
Next time I meet a pretty girl, I'm going to tell her my medallion is vibrating.
Good work! In the interim,
See if
I
that
managed
works.
to determine which tent Lady Vivienne occupies. Perhaps you could find a clue within it.
You're right. Vivienne's cursed in some way. Sensed it when she opened the tourney.
In that case, we've no time to lose. Let us go.
Yeah, let's go now.
This is her tent. You must look inside. Search it. I shall hoot like an owl should someone approach.
Oh, that's interesting.
Claw marks, that's clear. Not sure what beast left them, just that it's big.
Fair Vivienne. Thou hast dove's eyes within thy locks. Thy
Jar of
lips
concealing
are like a thread
ointment.
of scarlet.
Powerful
Thy
magic
two
at work
breasts
here.
are like...
Clothing's all dark green and yellow. Seems Yen's not the only one with a fixed color scheme.
By the way, gang, what I mentioned in the other episode about the gauntlets, you can see here in the design of these ones. As you notice, they're pretty wide. The outer plate is exceedingly wide, meant to kind of deflect blades away from the arm, but the inner piece is actually form-fitted right up against the cloth and Geralt's forearm. That's the kind of design that all the armors should have, and those Catskill gauntlets being like what is it, like almost 8 or 9 inches in diameter at the widest is just ridiculous.
His and salts. Used to make compresses.
Whoo!
Someone approaches. Quickly.
That's not how an owl hoos. Or hoots.
You were supposed to hoot.
Yeah.
We shall speak later. We must return to the tourney now. It's time for the second contest.
Sirs, what seek you in my lady's tent? Inspiration? Be gone from here. Why were you in there?
Tourney business. Nothing of import.
Let's see, can I swap the gauntlets real quick? Yeah. So as you can see, that inner series of plate right up against the forearm. And then you put these on. And then remove, and it's like, wait, what? How wide are these? How loose are they on his forearm? Let's see, can these actually be put on? Oh, they don't. They have a different design if you put them on without clothes, or without a top. I wonder what happens if you... Nah, it just switches them all together. So they're actually designed on the... specifically for this chorus, or chorus. Because if you swap anything else, it just won't work. It'll probably clip. Or just look weird. They should have done that for everything, though.
Strapping lads.
Right, Dotex! Dragon's eyes on a stick!
This is gonna suck.
Behold, gallant knights and ladies decorous! Gaze at the host assembled before us! Look upon chivalry's best and most storied! Come from far lands, here to seek glory! Hear now their names as I shout them aloud! Savor their titles, of their presence be proud! Halmarin, the Baron of Lonfal! Linus of Metina! Rainfarn of Atra!
He should have been itching his nose. That would have been really funny.
Spark of Mecht! Donimir of Troy! Guy de Boisfren, in service to the Duchess! Delwyn of Craigiau! Count Tai of Dondal! and say of Lyria and Rivia a prince. Geralt of Rivia. For Gregoire of Mount Gorgon, let out a roaring cheer. The faint fire of silence, Tourney champion from last year. Today's winner of contests,
That's a
his
big
victory
boy.
to secure, shall face a Gregoire in a challenge severe. Does ignorance demand a bard intercede? Does someone need telling how tourneys proceed?
How dare you enter a tourney for nobly born knights? Your knighthood came through the grace of my mother Meve, Queen of Lyria and Rivia, whom you treacherously deserted mere days later. Your presence here is an offense to my honor.
And yours is an offense to my eyes. If you're done, step aside, Prince.
The tourney's protector, the maid Vivienne. Her beauty entrances both beasts and men.
My heart's greetings, dear knights. May my grace guide you and show you the path of honor, valor, and glory. Accept my wishes of good fortune, sir, and devote all your strength to the tourney, and only it.
The time has come for you, Sir Knight. Mount your steed, swift be your flight. Ladies and gentlemen of lineage illustrious, soon steeds shall swarm like ants most industrious. To beat time's passage they'll ride like the gale. What a sight to behold, what a lark, what a tale.
That guy's a fucking unit.
Before us Geralt from Rivia come, fast as the wind, bright as the sun. And he's up! We the thunderous roar, hoofs pounds the ground. No legion of drummers could make such a sound.
I shall be famous one day. As famous.
Can I shoot your crossbow?
Where was that? Jesus Christ, game? You want to run, moron? Oh, for the love of fucking God. Okay, it was just go through that thing, I guess. Game, you're a fucking asshole. You're a fucking asshole.
Keep your eyes peeled for the Hanses, Witcher.
Did I get it or not? Piece of fucking crap. Wow. Oh yeah, just fucking stop. Yeah, that's great. Oh, game, you fucking suck balls. You suck absolute fucking balls. What a joke.
A failure, a loss, a tragic tip. Let us hope with his sword he makes no such slip.
Come with me to the feast. We shall await Vivienne together, wine in hand.
Lead the way.
Whoa.
So, any thoughts on Vivienne?
Her beauty's striking.
That is not what I ask.
Still too early to say anything I'd be willing to stand behind. Managed to figure one thing out. She uses powerful magic, masking illusions.
Do you mean to say she might in truth look different than she seems?
Only guessing right now.
We've still some time before Vivienne arrives. Let us drink. To Vivienne, may you find the means to aid her.
To Vivienne.
When I first laid eyes on her, I finally understood what all those poems and ballads were trying to say.
Love's not poetry alone. Sometimes it's prose. And sometimes it's just plain ugly.
You say that only because you do not know Vivienne as I do. A life with her would be sweetness itself.
Actually, you don't know her all that well either.
Yeah.
Your presence at this tourney is an affront to my honor. I demand satisfaction.
Head to the nearest brothel then.
Coward. Mounted combat in the main arena. I challenge you.
Since you insist, I'm all yours.
You shall bitterly regret deserting my mother's army once I'm done with you.
I don't remember this. Graham, do you know the reference here?
May the blood I will spill wash away the stain of your cowardice.
Oh, and now
Let's
it's going to
get
be
this
on
over
fucking
with.
horseback.
Quick.
3, 2.
A type of combat that's
What?
really well designed, as you can see from the... Oh, cool. Yeah. This is working real well, game. Good job. Yeah, this is just fucking great. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ.
For reasons unknown except to them, the gods have chosen to punish me with defeat. But do not think your cowardice will be forgotten.
Damn it. You still going on about that? Need to clear this up once and for all. Had to abandon your mother's camp back then because someone else needed my help. Badly. Couldn't refuse them. Didn't want to, in fact.
You mean to say you had a secret mission, set off to accomplish it, having vowed to tell no one of its nature, until you did?
Something like that. Minus the vow. And, I'd still rather not divulge the nature of my secret mission. Can you accept that as justification?
In agreeing to duel, you proved yourself a true knight. Thus, I accept your word as that of a man of honor.
Glad to hear it. Now I got work to do.
That turned out better.
My heart swells to behold this beautiful celebration of valor and honor, and to witness you, who embody the chivalric virtues in your lives, strive for greatness. Yet, after a time of combat must come a time of peace and respite. Thus, I invite all who fought in the tourney to this feast held in your, and none other's, honor. And should any among you crave solitude, private tents await you nearby. The group melee shall take place on the morrow. Glory shall be within grasp for each and every one of you. The best among you shall have the honor to face our reigning champion, the famed Gregoire de Gourgon, victor of last year's tourney. Celebrate, make merry, revel as you will, yet be mindful of the trial that awaits you tomorrow.
Follow her. We shall meet in your tent before your last contest. You must help her.
am I to enjoy an evening of fun with my jewels all pinched and putty tray dumb scoundrel, ever-seeking Lady Vivienne, some kind of maniac?
Strange. Was sure I'd find her here.
Vivienne's notes. Yells of cloth, shoes. Okay, so it's just... Is there red anywhere? Maybe outside? There we go.
Flew off. Worth going after. Looks like the bird's leading me somewhere.
Do I have the right... Mastercrafted. Interesting. Is it this basically the same saddle? Almost. Maybe I'll just go with this one. Whoa! Big fucking cat.
Not bad.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa!
Lost your nerve?
Oh my fucking god, Roach. Now you guys see why I didn't want to start this one last time. What? Whoa. What was that? What am I doing here? I'm not riding Roach anymore. This is a fucking waste of my time. Can I do something that's not in the middle of the fucking night?
Might be quicker to pass through the cave.
I don't have any cat. Yeah, that's not gonna do fucking shit. Game, you fuck! What are you fucking doing, game? Fuck you! God!
How long are you gonna make me wait?
God, that was almost a fucking joke.
No sign of the bird anymore. Guillaume mentioned a clearing in the woods. Vivienne strolling around it at night. Could find her there.
Tired of this fucking bullshit.
Witcher.
Lady Vivienne? Counted on me getting lost.
I did. I thought you no different from the knights. Good at tourneys, hopeless in the face of true danger. I was mistaken.
Hear you come to this clearing often.
This is where it all began. And as I was not able to evade you, save myself from you, then I want it done here. In this very spot, with no witnesses.
Want what done?
While you are a witcher, you were hired to kill me, were you not? Then do so, now. And do it quickly, I beg you. I shan't resist.
Witchers only hunt monsters. And even then, not all. You're no monster.
Then what am I to your eyes?
Most likely you've been cursed. Don't know who by or why yet, but hope to find that out soon.
If you've no contract on my life, why take an interest at all? Did Guillaume put you up to it? Is that why?
He wanted to help you. Asked me to do him a favor. Frankly, if I can do something for you, I'll do it, willingly.
Why should I trust you?
'Cause the Duchess trusts me? 'Cause I'm a freak, too? 'Cause cases like yours are my bread and butter. Take your pick.
You shall not turn on me. Use what I say against me. You shall not tell anyone.
Ah.
I will be discreet. I swear this on the Heron.
You mock me.
No, it's just... You want reassurances. Too many. If you want my help, you've got to trust me. Won't peep a word to anyone. Unless I decide someone needs to be let in on your secret.
So be it. I shall tell you what my mama once told me. When she was with child, expecting me, she and my father spent much time together near the wood, here in this clearing. Mama loved to listen to the orioles sing. She would stroke her belly and say, "My daughter should be as beautiful as that bird. Such is my wish." But a creature dwelt in the wood who envied my parents their happiness. One day it appeared before them to say the whole wood belonged to it, and they had dared to delight in something that was not theirs. It demanded payment, and when my parents said that they had nothing, it claimed their unborn daughter as its own.
Parents ever describe the creature?
They called it a nymph born of the deep woods, with no mother or father. But I was too young, too distraught by the curse's onset to ask after details.
What happened after that?
Nothing at first. I came into the world a perfectly normal child, and my parents forgot that day's events. But 15 summers into my life, the curse began to show. Initially only when the moon was full, but now it's advanced so that even in daytime I must use magic ointment to mask its symptoms, to look normal. Thus I thought someone had discovered my secret, then hired you to kill me. In fact, I was resigned to death in coming here. Perhaps death would be preferable to my complete and permanent transformation, for I fear that is what lies in store.
Ointment you use includes a potent magic ingredient. You don't have the immunity mages have. Use heavy doses, or normal doses too long, and it could be dangerous to you.
I sensed this. The very reason I knew I would have to give it up in the end, and bid my human form a final farewell.
The curse. It could be reversible. Once ran into a baron transformed into a cormorant, ostensibly for good. Managed to cure him completely.
And you truly think you could do something like this for me?
Can't guarantee a thing. Tough case, yours. You were cursed before birth. That alone complicates things. Also, you claim the curse is increasing its hold. Symptoms are progressing. Could try transferring the curse onto someone else.
What? Out of the question. I shall not allow it to ruin an innocent's life. Is this the only method you know?
Only one that's completely safe.
So there is another.
All right, there is another. Ancient ritual. We'd need an Oriole egg. Should release the curse's grip permanently. Gotta warn you though, could have serious consequences.
Consequences? What kind?
Curse was cast before you came into this world. Ritual involved transferring it to an as-yet unhatched chick. You'd be free. Thing is, you could be left with the average lifespan of an Oriole.
7 years. I understand. Alas, every rose has its thorn, and there are no happy endings. Yet truth be told, I never thought I would get one. I came here prepared to die, yet you wish to give me 7 years of life. Real life, free life. This is no dilemma. I agree, wholeheartedly.
I see why. I understand. Don't have to decide just yet. Think it through.
I will. They must miss me at the Tourney grounds by now. Shall we? Return.
Let's. But are you gonna...
Yes. I cannot appear there all in feathers. Pardon me for a moment.
You can change at will?
No, but I discovered the water of this pool helps. Its effects are brief, but I can always be sure of them.
Interesting.
Come.
Did you learn anything?
Yeah.
Then speak, man. Can you not see I'm out of my mind with worry? What ails her?
She asked me not to talk about it.
But I want only the best for her. Perhaps I shall be able to help, or, I don't know, console her at the least.
Vivienne gave me the details of her situation, but she did so in confidence. Promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
But I'm not just anyone. Why, I would do anything for her. I was the one to ask you to help her. You cannot shut me out now.
I'm sorry. Look, in time Vivienne will come to understand what she owes you. I'm sure of it. But until then, you gotta understand the whole world doesn't revolve around you.
How dare you lecture me? This is not the aid I sought. And to think I gave up my spot in the tourney to you, I regret it now. Do you even intend to compete to the end? Or now that you've bound Vivienne to your terms, you no longer see the need?
Quit being a baby, dude.
I don't back out of anything. I'll take part in the last skirmish. Besides, Vivienne will be busy till the tourney's end.
Indeed. In that case, you must meet the other knights of your team. They await near the arena's entrance, by the training ground.
Got it. Thanks.
Whoa, daytime.
I know now
Holy
the two
shit.
teams' rosters.
Wow.
I shall be captain of ours. That means you shall do as I say for the duration of the fight. Is this clear? Palmer and Alonso will lead the opposing team. With this skirmish, we commemorate the Battle of Fox Hollow of 1218, when a Hans of Southern outlaws led by Haller the Brown attacked Tucson only to be driven off by brave knights, thus setting a precedent. Since that day, knights errant have guarded the duchy's borders. Palmerin drew the short straw, so his team shall play the barbarian Haller's men. Any questions?
None.
I doubt you will do us any good. You know nothing of knightly combat as a witcher. Try at least to stay out of our way.
It is time, gentlemen. Take your weapons and proceed to the arena.
A cheer for the knights, the ladies, the lords. For our next entertainment, the teams shall cross swords. 2 rifle crews, 2 coteries shall fight full tilt till one's dropped to its knees. Who virtue ignores or lance blows unclean shall forever be branded as shameful, obscene. While the knights prepare, let me say I'm elated to behold such a crowd on edge, breath-baited. Whoever here wins the past champion shall face. All others must leave, heads bowed in disgrace.
Fighting Palmerin?
Let us begin! Kraut, Resurrecus! Blood, sweat, and tears shall soon follow in buckets.
What? Lost your nerve?
I shall never breathe. Not one step. Not one foot forward.
Behold the punishment for your foul deeds.
Alone Geralt stands, alone he fights on, but inside does he weep for those who have gone.
No mercy!
Honor, wine, and country!
Ooh, baby, that was close. I didn't want to use any potions because that would have been cheating a little bit.
For showing such verve, each knight was victorious. Yet in tourneys as in life, but one champion may reign. Today he is the one. Praised be his name. He felt a whole host, slew the most. Palmerin de Lomfol and Gregoire de Gorgon, two knights of high valor shall fight to be champion.
Champion.
Geralt of Rivia shall not stand in La Belle. Though hopes he raised high, of victory short, he fell. To the tired remainder, we salute your endeavors. Return to your wives, your loves, your whomevers.
Greetings, my lady. Have you decided?
I have. I stand by all I have said. I wish to endanger no one and thus choose the method involving an egg. If it's to be the egg of an oriole, I know where to find one. There is a nest in my clearing. Might you explain the nature of the ritual? Its exact course?
Sure, but seems your tense grown ears. Show yourself, Guillaume. Can hear you breathing, and I know damn well it's you.
Why are you here, sir? This is a private audience. Geralt, what is the meaning of this? Is this some scheme you've hatched unbeknownst to me?
Get it? Hatched?
Guillaume's no foe. Though there's little honor in meddling, he meant well, means well. You guessed correctly. He was the one to hire me, but only because he wanted to help you.
My lady, I live to serve you. Whatsoever you require, you need but beckon. I am yours to command.
Are you quite finished? Is that all you wish to say?
I suppose so.
So you shall do what I command, sir. Very well then. Listen carefully. Leave this tent, turn towards the duchy's northern marches, and run. Run until the Tourney grounds are no longer within sight. Return only once you've cooled off. Then leave me be forevermore. Understood?
Ouch.
My lady, but your troubles. I only wish the Witchers see.
Out now! You assured me I could trust you.
I kept your secret. Didn't tell him anything he didn't already know.
I understand he hired you, so you had to report to him. But this is not his affair, Geralt. This is my life.
Absolutely sure you did the right thing? Not too hasty rejecting his help? Can't conduct the ritual using your reflection without him. Needed someone who'd willingly assume the curse in your stead.
And you thought I would agree to this? No, Geralt. When we spoke in the meadow, you told me of a ritual which required no lusty knights to aid us. This is the method I wish to pursue.
Need to find an egg, preferably an Oriole's. Ritual itself isn't complicated, but like I said before, there'll be a side effect. Still sure you want to go through with it?
Yes. I saw a nest in the clearing where we spoke. But before we go, tell me, what will become of the chick?
We'll have to break the egg. Like you said, not everyone gets a happy ending.
And for a dream to come true, there must be sacrifices. Very well. Let us go. This is the place.
Oh no! A panther's gotten at the nest!
Stand back. I'll take care of this.
Game, what are you fucking doing? Jeez, why don't I have a... I don't have a sword out. That's real fucking sick. What the fuck is going on? Yeah! Yeah, this is... Everything's just fucking rolling on all cylinders. Jesus, what the fuck? What? Ah, what the fuck?
Sure.
Why are you here?
Guillaume, you get...
Are you... So you... Return...
My...
You are...
I kept your...
I own...
Absolute... Can't...
And you... This...
Need to find...
Yes.
Well, like...
And for... This is the place.
Oh no! A panther's gotten at the nest!
You gonna let me
Stand
keep
back.
my sword out the whole time, game? You're gonna try and fuck me again here. Oh, that's cool. It rolls around. Oh, sick!
Eggs fell on a moss patch. They're fine except for one. It's cracked.
Will it do?
Think so.
Now what must I do?
You need to concentrate now. Repeat after me. Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat.
Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat. Muna Gandrau, Muna Finerat. Moana Kandarao. Moana Fira.
Damn it.
Geralt, look! Look! Oh, gods! I shall be able to attend balls. I shall travel to Oxenfurt, to Novigrad even. Thank you, Witcher.
Ought to thank Guillaume. He's the one hired me to help you.
Yes, I'm grateful to him as well, immensely. Will you tell him so for me?
Should tell him yourself, don't you think?
Perhaps I should, but I would prefer not to. Convey my gratitude to him in my stead. Please, be so kind.
Sure, I'll tell him. Farewell, Vivienne.
Thought this lake might have some Jesus Christ. What's going on with my voice? Might have some healing powers, but I guess not. Got plenty of chicken sandwiches, though. Alright, so I was correct about the length of this quest. It was basically an hour. Let's see. There can be only one. Wait for a chance to prove your valor. I'm capable of compassion. Okay, I wonder when that's going to happen. There should be a thing up here, like a signpost. Where am I? Where did Guillaume go? He went back to the Tourney. Okay. There's gotta be a frickin' signpost around here. Whoa. Guess not. So
That's it,
did I win the tourney or what? What's going on here? Game.
Whoa there,
What are you
Roach.
fucking doing?
Should the beast you espy tell the commander, be spry!
I pledge my love to win the tourney. Geralt, what of Vivienne?
Managed to lift her curse.
Truly?
So all will be well. Her troubles are done?
Asked me to give you a message. Said she's grateful. Thanks to you, she can live a normal life.
Good, good. But how does she fare?
Method she chose worked. Thing is, she might only live for a few years more. 7 or so, most likely. Though I could be wrong.
You had better be. You failed me, Witcher. I placed my trust in you and...
It was Vivienne's decision. Wanted to do it her way. Can't blame me for that. Got this bard friend. Philosopher too, I guess. Amateur. He'd say, if you love somebody, set them free.
Do you know what, Geralt? You earned your reward, so take it. But keep your advice to yourself. Adieu.
A fruitful hunt to you, Witcher.
500 crowns, hello. I feel like he'd only been happy if he, like, killed himself to save her. Like, he had a kind of a messiah complex going on there. Alright, so that was a level 35. Let's see if there are any more 35s. No. And then let's do some 36s. 15 of those, man. I'll go... At some point, I think I should just start searching for a couple of these. But let's do some normal quests. Talk to the art curator. Goodness gracious, create balls of granite. Alright, I guess,
Do you know the colors I would see on the Duchy's banners? Red, white, and rose.
So much. I wonder if it's possible to kill Vivienne when she's in that bird form. I don't remember the options. How much cash do I have? 14,000. Can't equip bolts, huh? Oh, because I don't have a crossbow. What's this? Plus 300% attack power. Crossbow does 751. If I put this, it does 873. Hello. Okay.
BB, know anything about the laboratory in the cellar? One of the previous owners take an interest in alchemy?
A laboratory? Alchemy? I know nothing of it. But I understand that to a witcher this must be a very intriguing find.
It is. It was walled up. Equipment's pretty ancient too, so it must have belonged to someone who lived at Corvo Bianco before you started working here. Whoever it was sure knew their stuff, though. Got dragonglass vials and flasks, stills, sublimators, vengerometers.
Forgive me, sir, but I fear I don't follow.
Just saying, it's top-notch equipment. True masterpieces of craftsmanship for use in alchemy. Brewing a concoction with this stuff versus doing it over an open fire? Well, there's no comparison.
Then I am all the more delighted you discovered it, sir.
Starting to really like this place. Maybe we should keep going, refurbish some more. What do you think, BB?
As you wish, sir. Shall we see to the house or the grounds this time?
Let's do some more housework.
Feels like by investing a bit of coin, I could make the house more functional.
Indeed. Momentum is best maintained once established. Now that we've finished the general renovations, you might begin to consider such things as a new bed, or additional armor stands, or weapon racks. Also, some new furnishings and a fresh coat of paint on the walls would do much to improve the guest quarters.
Use a better bed. Weapon rack, any more armor stands now? Let's see the guest room.
Was wondering about the guest room. Not that I'm expecting company, but...
Oh, but that is immaterial. All self-respecting homes should boast a comfortable guest room. What if someone were to drop by unannounced?
Yeah, sooner we start on that, the better.
I can tell a man of action immediately. I'll see to it myself. The room shall be ready in 2 days, in my opinion.
Everything takes 2 days.
Anything else you require, sir?
Let's put a pin in this for now. Remembered I have some urgent business to tend to.
Not the slightest problem, sir. I am here to serve whenever you desire.
Whoa! $75, $94.
Knights errant? They're so heroic, we had to summon a witcher to do their work.
Monsters are your husband. Let is mine.
All right, gang, I think this is a good place to stop. I'm going to leave you with this view of the countryside. This is pretty cool. And might actually be a bit before I record another one of these, because I'm going to be spacing these out a bit. I might see you again on the live stream, but whatever the situation is, I hope you enjoyed this one, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.